Alright guys, on Rub Wars today we're going to be putting the Traeger against the cinder block smoker. We're going to be using some fruit wood and Traeger, and going to be using oak and hickory in the cinder block smoker. Both of the pork butts, they weigh about 5 pounds. One's 4.5, one's 5.5. You see there, we're getting the cinder block smoker up to temp. I'm not going to be using a water pan. I'm not going to inject. We're just going to rub it down with this Three Little Pigs Touch of Cherry barbecue rub. We get it from Lowe's and we really like it. I've had pretty good luck with it. It's kind of a sweet rub, but you know, it always turns out pretty good. You can see there, we got some good marbling and stuff in them. There it is, Touch of Cherry barbecue rub. If you never tried it, you guys ought to see if you can find it locally in your area. I like the way it pours out of the bottle too. It's I mean, it'll dump right out. It's not sticky, it doesn't clump. It comes right out. Kind of see there. So I'm just letting the meat sit there for a while, sweat for a minute. Putting the 5.5 pound butt on the cinder block, and putting a small one on the Traeger. Alright guys, we're 1 hour in. Let's take a look and see what they look like. So it's been riding between 200 and 225 basically. The Traeger has. This has been riding, I don't know, between 225 and 260 roughly. So, looks like we're already getting it's a little darker already, I can tell. I'm doing no water pans. No water pans, no injection, just straight rub. So, that's exactly 1 hour in. Alright, we're exactly 2 hours in. Let's see. Alright guys, going on hour 3 here. So that is hour 3 on the pellet smoker. This is hour 3. Alright, well, I lost the footage. I was recording every hour, and I lost the other footage. But anyway, the pork butt on the left is the cinder block smoker, and then the pork butt on the right, that came off the Traeger. As you can see, they're both pretty comparable. In person, they're the one on the left. The cinder block smoker butt is a little darker, but not much. I wasn't able to let I could have cooked it a little longer, but I pulled it at 195 because it was 7 a.m. and I had to get to bed. So you kind of see a little bit of meat sticks to the bone there. But I was really curious on how this was going to turn out. I figured the stick burner, I figured the cinder block smoker would have a way better smoke ring, but you'll see here shortly that that's not the case. In fact, in some spots, I think the Traeger had a better smoke ring on the meat than the cinder block smoker did. I was trying to cut it because I thought if I cut it, I could get equal pieces and we could get a pretty good comparison. But I think if you look at that one, you can see that on that piece, the Traeger did have a better smoke ring. I don't think it matters, but I just thought it was pretty interesting that it did, because the cinder block smokers constantly got smoke rolling out of it, typically, and the Traeger, you know, if you've used a Traeger before, the smoke kind of cycles on and off. It's not constant. So after the taste test here, basically the Traeger tasted better than the cinder block smoker. I think it wasn't over smoked by any means, but it definitely, the cinder block smoker definitely masked some of the rub. Just the Traeger definitely had a better taste. Wasn't by much. I mean, if you weren't comparing them, you would still think the cinder block smoker was pretty good. Now I don't know if that was because of the wood that I used between the hickory and oak, and that was I guess all fruit wood for the Traeger. So maybe next time I should probably do this again and smoke with fruit wood only and see where we end up with that. But definitely today the Traeger won. So that surprised me. I thought the cinder block smoker would have tasted better. The last brisket I made, I did a brisket on the Traeger and I did a brisket on the cinder block smoker, and it was definitely better on the cinder block smoker. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we will do this again.